Geek family, we're back. This time we're going to check out the video 7 Wonders of India, Amer Forts. And I'm Nathan.
I'm Rachel.
Trinity.
Troy. Jordan.
It aired 10 years ago? Sorry.
Yeah, it aired February of 2009. But we're going to check it out because I was curious about some of the forts around there, and specifically this one. So I wanted us to check out a video on it. But real quick before we do, thank you guys for all your support on the channel. And if you can you guys hit that like and the subscribe button? Followed, you know what's coming up, by that little notification bell. Bing! Why can't you be a little bit more enthusiastic? Like, dong! There you go.
Now
tell her, good on ya.
Crop that out and put it for every single one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll just isolate the sounds. So every time, even if you just go dong, it'll have you going dong. So let's jump right into the video, which I gotta back up real quick. All right, here we go.
This is NDTV. And you're watching Classics.
Oh, sorry.
That looked like that building. Or was it supposed to?
It was
It's
that
probably
building.
supposed to, sweetie.
Okay. That flower building, you know? There's like a lotus flower popping out of your...
Does that look familiar too?
Oh, that training. Does that look familiar?
I really don't want to fall. Don't make me laugh.
Trinity, I wonder where we've seen that.
She's gonna beat you later.
I'm tired of everyone in here.
All right, here we go. Oh, I want to see this fort.
That.
Some big walls.
Imagine the battles
Yep.
that happen there.
It's so beautiful.
I thought that was her singing at first.
There you go. Ride the elephants.
Oh my god.
Didn't you say that they do it right in there?
There you go. Ride it all the way up to the fort.
The
And
Seven Wonders
trumpets
train in
and victory.
Rajasthan begins with the Amer Fort. Between Delhi and Jaipur, Amer is said to be the gateway to Rajasthan. Work at the fort is said to have begun in the 10th century, but it was completed in 1599. This impregnable fort, built on top of a hill, has never been conquered, and even today, the best way to get here is on elephant back.
Question, what did she just say? You've never been able to get to the top?
No, it's never been conquered.
What does that mean?
That no one's ever taken it over.
Oh,
The people who were living there originally stayed living there for the rest of the times.
It's a big fort.
Big time.
well, I'm confused. Sorry.
I didn't say
Look how
anything.
tall the walls are.
God.
No
bless
wonder.
America.
No wonder no one was able to get
The
in.
draggy exterior of the Amer Fort is totally different
Wow.
from its interior. Inside the fort are beautiful palaces and gardens, exquisitely painted and decorated
Holy moly.
That's
That's
great.
and terraces.
Ooh, looks like an apple.
Or a pie with a plant in it.
Light a candle inside the Sheesh Mahal and the ceiling glows like a sky full of
That
stars.
is so
Okay,
That is
okay,
We gotta
The
go.
reflection is multiplied 1,000 times over. Not only is the effect awesome, it also helped to keep the room warm in winter.
That is so cool.
The
That
Diwali
is
Khas is the heart of the Amer Fort. There were 2 residences here, one a summer residence and another a winter residence, or the Sheesh Mahal, famous for its beautiful mirror work. The king resided here with his various queens, and you've probably seen it in that famous Bollywood film Jodha Akbar, but this is the real thing. In the past 3 years, the Amer Fort has been painstakingly restored. Frescoes are being repainted, broken jalis repaired, and craftsmen now sit here displaying their skills.
Dang.
The idea is to readapt Amer and make it a living monument. A state-of-the-art gallery operates from inside the fort.
Oh,
Those pennies
man.
are really nice.
They're really well done, too.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
A sound
That
design
looks so
show is
awesome.
now a permanent feature feature to attract visitors to the Amer
Oh,
Fort.
it's
Oh, that's
cool.
actually pretty cool.
History comes alive at dusk here as Amitabh Bachchan's rich baritone takes you back in the past to relive the heritage of this glorious fort.
अकबर के दौर में धर्म और तहजीब का बहुत बड़ा संगम था। अकबर चावल के चंद दाने उठाए और अपनी पगड़ी में कलश
That looks amazing.
लोग सब मिटे हुए खाए।
Best time October to February. So it seems like it's pretty easy to get to.
Yeah.
The rulers of Amer finally shifted their capital to Jaipur in 1727. Jaipur is the first planned city of medieval India, and its most famous landmark is the Hawa Mahal. Jaipur was built as a city for commerce and trade, and even today, navigating its busy streets is a huge challenge. So if you want to move around in the pink city of Jaipur, I would recommend a cycle rickshaw ride.
Oh, you can go in there.
Looks like it. Yeah.
A combination of Rajput and Mughal style, the Hawa Mahal is a marvel of medieval architecture.
Oh, it looks so cool.
At any given time,
Colored
one can
windows.
always feel a pleasant breeze blowing here. Its 365 windows and jalis have
That
been
looks so
carefully
cool. One for
designed
each year,
to
daily year.
ensure a gentle air circulation inside the structure. But these small windows also played another important role. They allowed women of the royal household to glimpse life outside the palace walls. The Hawa Mahal was not the living quarters of the Jaipur royals. It was a place from where the women of the palace could get a glimpse of life beyond the palace walls. These lattice screens and windows allow women to peep out onto the street below. From here, they could look at the busy bazaars, witness ceremonial processions, and even exciting things like elephant fights without being seen themselves. A very important criteria, especially in a time when Parda was very strictly observed.
More what?
Huh.
That looks cool.
Stained glass or something.
Oh, that is really good.
That's
really
That is
interesting.
gorgeous.
Cool.
That's so cool.
Hawa Mahal was built in 1799 AD, a good 70 years after Jaipur was constructed. And King Pratap Singh was so happy with Hawa Mahal that he gave its main architect, Lal Chand Ustad Jagir, as a gift. Pratap Singh was a devotee of Lord Krishna, and if you look at Hawa Mahal carefully from this angle, it's built to resemble a crown or the mukut of Lord Krishna himself.
Oh, yeah,
I see
okay. Yeah,
that.
you can see it now.
Behind the facade of the Hawa Mahal, which overlooks the street, is a 5-storied palace with many courtyards built for different members of the royal household.
That's some good views. Okay, I didn't realize I was gonna have that second part to it about the other palace area, but that was pretty interesting too. I was mainly watching it for the fort, which
Same.
was amazing. The night shots of that place with the lights and everything,
Oh, yeah.
lighting it up. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. And you can imagine just back in the ancient times what that looked like with just torch flame lighting it up. Which that'd be awesome. I wish they would do that as sort of like a memorial type thing. Is don't use the actual lights. Just go through and put the torches how they would have done in the ancient times to kind of show that. Very, very cool. And the fact that it had never been conquered, which I did not know about that. That tells you something right there. Because usually places like that, forts up high, enemies can just encircle you and just basically starve you out. Because then there's no way for you to get food and stuff in there. So that right there tells you that they evidently have some other stuff going for them as well.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Secret tunnels or something.
Probably, yeah, that'd be
It
pretty
probably
cool.
has something like
The
that.
world may never know.
It's true. What'd you guys think?
I thought it was pretty cool. I kind of had some theories on how they weren't conquered, but I kind of forgot that that's what some people did. They would starve out their
Yeah.
enemies. But I kind of feel like maybe they weren't conquered because people couldn't get up there because maybe they would constantly be shooting at them from above.
That was probably, yeah.
Or maybe they would like pour like water all on it to make it really slippery to make it harder for people to walk on it.
Yeah, you know what, the pathway going up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
the
they
soaking
could.
it.
I'm sure that since it was hard to actually get up there, that was a huge deterrent, and the fact that it was easily defendable in that area.
Yeah, and just like put something in the way and they have to
Yeah.
get through it.
Oh, I know what they did. Got giant stone balls and rolled them down and crushed them.
Yeah, but
I
they,
guarantee they probably did
if
that.
they hit the wall, it'd break the wall through.
It's just a risk you gotta take if there's a herd of bad people coming at you.
No, like if it goes down, because there's little walls right here that
Yeah,
stop. It goes. If it rolls down, it would just break through that wall and keep going.
Jordan, what do you think of Trinity's theory?
I feel like that's solid.
I feel like it's got some holes in it, like that wall would have.
I like this. I like Trinity's theories on how ancient things of man went. I like this. I think maybe it should be a regular occurrence.
Okay,
I
so
like
I decided to look it up to see if there was any type of notation anywhere
Okay, hit us up.
about it. There's none.
Notation about what?
How they defended themselves. There's nothing.
Really, they don't have anything
I actually like that.
As
I
she
like
only
that. 'Cause
pulls
then
up
you just
Wikipedia.
then all you can do is just
No,
like
I pulled up a couple
speculate and
places.
like
Yeah, Hercules.
guess.
What
What
but
they
Rachel, what do you
did.
think?
Oh, that would be pretty cool. Think about it. You have your whole little city surrounded by a wall.
Mhm.
Everything that you ever could want, need. Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was.
Well, yeah,
It was very well thought.
yeah, because they're basically where they got everything built. You really can't just go straight. I mean, you could with your ropes and hooks and all that
And
stuff,
you
try to go up
fold
that
if you
way.
can
But
throw it that far.
if you could, but yeah, going up and very smart as far as like making the pathway like that, and then where it goes up and it has those sharp angles, because then you're slowing down any sort of advancement, and then while you're at it, everybody up on the top, they've got a nice bird's eye view of the enemy coming up.
Question.
Yeah,
What is
lot-
it?
lots
What
of
was it
shots.
made out of?
Stone?
Stone.
Don't.
Stone. Does stone catch on fire?
No.
No.
Trinity?
Yeah. So lava or fire?
Trinity.
Trinity's still stuck under lava.
What's in our fireplace?
Where are they getting lava from?
Not only would it be hard to get to, but you got to look at the one entryway that they do have
Yeah.
is a very deep canal. Even people sitting on an elephant at some points barely had enough to look over.
Yeah.
So that alone is going to be hard for A, the attackers to even see who's shooting at them,
They're
and
probably
B,
just up at the
to
top
try to
throwing
escape
knives.
going a different way. Because
Or
once you're in
using
there, I'm
bow
pretty
and
sure you
arrow.
cannot climb back out.
Just
Well,
shoot
Yeah,
it.
as
probably
easy as you
not.
got in there.
Oh, probably not.
And then, you know, maybe you got like what Trini said, a couple big rolling bowling ball stones, and you just roll them down the
Throw
staircase.
some crocodiles.
Two
out.
at a time, and it just keeps wiping them out.
Throw an elephant at them.
Trinity, stop.
Maybe.
Just stop.
But let us, you know what, that's actually cool, the Amber 4 elephant ride. That'd be kind of cool to watch. Let us know if there's any other videos kind of along the lines of this that we could maybe check out. I wouldn't mind checking out some of the other, some other videos on other forts that are spread out throughout India, or anything kind of similar. It'd be cool in the ancient world, things like that. It'd be very cool to check out. So let us know if you guys have any suggestions, and pass them our way. It'd be great. We'd love to hear them and check them out. So thank you guys again so much for all your love and support on the channel. You guys are truly awesome. Love y'all.
Heat stroke.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.
They got a long piece of stone that could fit, right? And they tied some rope on the end, and all their people went out and killed it. And they said 1, 2, 3. They let go of the rope, and it flew down and killed everybody. And they grabbed the rope before it hit the railings or whatever, the stone, to break everything. So they grabbed it, and
You know how hard that'd
I don't know
be?
what they did, pulled it back up. Or
Yeah,
something.
okay, a giant
Yes, like
piece.
it wouldn't rip them
I
back
think
off
those
the
people would never be able
balcony
to use their
or
hands
smash it.
again.
So
Heat stroke.
Where are we going?
Bank.
What did you say? Heat stroke.
Another
Oh,
thing.
it's going